Streamers, you don't deserve shit. I'm not gonna bother doing the intro because I want this video to be short and sweet and to the point. I don't know who started this whole thing, but I'm gonna be the one to end it because I've seen so many streamers go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, I deserve viewership because of X, Y, and Z." No, you don't. Whenever I see a streamer say that they deserve to have viewers or deserve to have growth, I normally typically respond with a question as to something like, why? Why do you deserve more growth than someone who's invested more time into what they do than you and probably have a better overlay and better stream setup than you? But why do you think you deserve more growth than that person? And granted, right, no one deserves anything in this world, right? I don't believe that there's a single person in the world that deserves to have any success without it showing in their craft. Like, let's take Amazon for example, right? Do you think Jeff Bezos deserved to be successful from what he was doing with Amazon when he was starting it up? What about Windows or Apple? Do you think Steve Jobs or Bill Gates deserved what they had at the time of them building iconic companies? No, they didn't. Do you think Jeff Bezos was really sitting there saying, "Oh, I deserve to have success because I'm selling books online" in 1994? No, he pushed harder. He saw the changes that were happening in the world and he pushed it, and now it is one of the largest online retailers in the entire planet. Now let's look at Bill Gates. He is responsible for building the Altair 8800, one of the very first early personal computers that people owned. Do you think he was sitting there screaming that he deserved success for his accomplishment? Now I know in some eyes people will be like, yeah, you know, I think he deserves success for that. That's pretty iconic. I'm pretty sure Bill didn't think like that, because at that point he created a legacy, a business, something that would dominate the computer industry for decades to come. I don't think he was sitting there screaming out how he deserved success when he started something that eventually would lead into what we have today. Now let's look at Apple, right? Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were in their garage when they built their very first computer, but it wasn't until they started dominating the cell phone industry where they really saw a lot of success. I mean, for God's sake, my personal phone is an iPhone. What you're seeing me record this video with right now is an iPhone. And that's where they really got their break. They weren't really known for their computers, they're known for their cell phones. But do you think Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak were sitting there screaming out how they deserved success? Probably not. No, they went out there and chased it, and look what they got. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that no one really deserves success. You have to put in the hard work for it. But on a platform like Twitch, hard work doesn't really pay off that well anymore. So what else do you have to do? You have to be creative. You have to be unique. I'm going to steal this analogy from Harris real quick, and I hope you don't see this video or try to copyright claim it for whatever reason. But he even said that if you move to a city that has 1 billion burger joints, what are you going to do? Are you going to create the billionth and oneth burger joint? No. You're going to create like a taco shop. Now, why in the hell would you create a taco shop? Well, it's because it's new. It's change. It's something interesting, something that's not available, or something that's not easily searchable. You know, picking up a controller, playing video games, and sitting in front of a monitor would have worked 10 years ago on Justin TV. But it doesn't work that way anymore. Hell, it could have probably worked a long time ago on Twitch, like probably 5-6 years ago. But it doesn't work today. And a lot of people need to know that. A lot of people need to recognize that whatever worked 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, however many years ago, will not work today. Even advice that was given to you months ago may not work today because it's constantly changing. Live streaming is constantly changing, and I think it's one of the biggest forms of media outside of Hollywood. So yeah, it's gonna change a lot. And you have to be able to conform with that and change with it, or else you're just gonna get left in the dust. But if you're not actively, making new channel point redemptions, making new overlays, making new scenes, whatever it may be, you're gonna get left in the dust. No one's gonna want to see you, and especially no one is gonna say that you deserve anything, because you're not putting in the effort, you're not putting in the time. And I don't mean go out and buy like a $200 mic and an $800 camera and a bunch of lights to string up all over your room. That's not what I mean. You're making rookie mistakes. Even if you've been streaming for years on end, you're still making rookie mistakes at that point. Also, don't expect viewership and growth. Don't demand it because of some traits or a personality that you have, right? Having a personality is a great thing. It helps relate to the content. I mean, look at Some Ordinary Gamers. He talks about a lot of different things, either it be gaming, coding, whatever it may be, but it works for him because of his personality alone. If it was anybody else, it wouldn't work out for him. The videos would not work, but because it's Muda, because it is him, it works out perfectly. And a lot of the times when I stream, a lot of people come by not because of the game I'm playing, but because of me. It's because of my personality. I think it's a good thing that Twitch added all those 250 something tags, but it's also a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, because a lot of people will use those tags to their advantage. And I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. Not today, damn it. Not today. So yeah, the next time you see a Twitch streamer, say, hey, I deserve growth at Twitch. Or hey, I deserve this at Twitch. Or hey, I deserve anything at Twitch or at YouTube Gaming or at Facebook Gaming. Send them this video. Even though I didn't talk about the other two platforms, send them this video so I can ultimately tell them that, hey, you don't deserve shit. Well, hope y'all did enjoy the video. I hope y'all share it with the streamer buddies. And as always, I'm your host, the Driller himself, VVS Blackout, going dark. I will see all of you in the next one. Keep it brutal, keep each other safe. Until next time, later.